can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. Shomorodov. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Do have a chance to counter here. That's good running with the ball. Gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Always onto this. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! China! And it's China who take the lead.
China, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
China break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Kusanov. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Kusanov. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Kusanov, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. A searching ball out wide. Time to deliver. Shapes to shoot! There's the shot! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
He can run onto that. Goes for a shot! A terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Only partially clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been drilled forward. That's a cute ball. Kusanov tries to clear. Kusanov. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's played forward. Decent chance! That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. That'll be a throw-in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in! Great chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Picks it up out wide. Takes a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Shomurodov quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Spread out to the left. Kusanov. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's made its way to him. And he's there to clear it. It'll be a throw-in. Looking for a decent ball in. Kusanov can get it clear. That's good play. Knocks it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Driven forward. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Shomurodov played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Played out wide. Now that's well seen too. Deftly away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Good spread. Incoming delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. And it's played forward. Kusanov. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Shomorodov. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Out towards the flank. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through. There are a few waiting for it. Can he deliver? Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kusanov. Kusanov chooses to go cross-field. Played into space out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's played forward. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's played off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This might shoots! That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Clipped into space. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. That is lovely. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Wins the duel this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the right. Can he get onto this? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Turns and goes back. Brilliantly cut out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Out to the left it goes. That has found him in acres of space. A chance to play it in. Chooses to go back. There's the header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Shomorodov. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Kusanov. And he welcomes it in. Out to the right. That's tidy. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Moved on forwards. Kusanov cuts it out. really nicely done. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Up towards the front line. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
China clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Played out wide. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Real chance, big chance! That's really well cleared. Uzbekistan have reclaimed it. And now the breakaway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's been played through. He can get that clear. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1. And the shot! Goal! China! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Uzbekistan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Done delicately. Out of play for a goal kick. Kusanov. Kusanov. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shomorodov, and he's certainly onside here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crosses it in here. Climbs up big! And he's there to get it away. Shomorodov! And they've got rid. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming on the field is number 22.
Good work on the right flank here. Now here's the... Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
China, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Kusanov. Now it's Shomorodov. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it clear. Gets good distance on it. Gets into some space. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That pass just didn't quite work. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Succumbs to the pressure. And they can counter here. Shomorodov looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Now it's Shomorodov. Knocks it out wide. Could try cutting inside here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's dealt with that well. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Well, they are still trailing, and real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Can he spark a counter here? Has a look and place it forward. And that was nowhere near his best. Kusenov looks to the other side. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a good run down the right. Good ball. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is quite a battle.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Oh, nice touch. Nice looking ball. That has been knocked clear. China have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And he's there to clear it. Back in once more. Well, the clearance is short. Out for a throw. He is just caressing the ball, purring through the gears. And it's played forward. Kusanov gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Shomorodov. Shomorodov! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Shomorodov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. That has been knocked clear. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that has gone horribly wrong. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Shomorodov. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played into space out wide. Calmly anticipates. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's in a good position here. And the finish! Could be danger here. Now it's Shomorodov. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
He's gone for the shots.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Shomurodov. Quality ball. And it's played forward. He's cut it out. Kusanov forwards and with intent. Kusanov is there and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. That is a brilliant interception. Looking for a decent ball in. Crossed into the middle. Kusanov clears it away. Have it back and can go again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, well measured. Cuts out the pass. It's run loose here. Played out wide. So who's he picking out? That's very neat. Tries a deft little ball. And he thumps it clear. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Over to the left. That is a great pick out. Oh, such a clever touch. No way through, so back it comes. Showing good feet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. China deploying the high press here, trying to force the defence into making mistakes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, keep the ball hemmed in here while looking for anything they can pounce on, and that's what they want to do.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's heaved it away. What a throw in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
China really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aim forwards. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Shomorodov. Gets his head on it! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Is there any support? And a chance! Cleared away. Now who's going to be first to this? Tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Kusanov. Great defending, strong and determined. Caresses it through. Chance here to counter. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Great challenge, time to perfection. That's really well cleared. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. He's got away. Cross in, looks like a good one. Tries to get it clear. And the counter is on. Kusanov wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Shomorodov. Shomorodov! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cut short. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he latch on to this? He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, played right into his path. And that has been clubbed away. Flings in across.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And that was very necessary. That's a lovely, neat pass. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Shomorodov. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been knocked clear. They've played it short. Takes the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Shomorodov. Thinks one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Shomorodov does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. to a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And he shoots! And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kusanov. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kusanov. Does really well to win the ball there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. China are down to 10 men. That. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Your reflections then, Jim?
Uzbekistan were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ladies